Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. Today is December 12th and I am Tammy. Change it up a little bit. Okay, so December daily. I already know what I'm going to do today because this day when I woke up, things changed a little bit outside. So, I think, well, we could do photo of sky and weather, or we could do your view today, because either way, I don't know if you remember, but literally just 2-3 days ago, it was 64 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I'm sorry for those of you outside of the United States. But this morning I woke up and this was my view outside. So it snowed. I don't know if you can hear the snowmobile or the snow machines outside or not, but everybody's clearing away their driveways. It's about 8:15 or so in the morning. It's 8:30, sorry. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this and then go out and join them. But anyway, okay, so I think, let me choose one of these. I think I'm just gonna do your view today. So number 19. And then I'm gonna actually just write number 19 on my sheet of paper, because that's gonna get thrown away anyway. And that way we won't forget what it is. Okay, so beyond this, I took these photos, I don't know, probably an hour or so ago. Probably more than that. I don't know what page we want to do, and I don't know what supporting images we want, but if you're new to my channel, you maybe haven't seen this yet, but I have very similar pictures in my December daily from last year. This is my backyard here, and then this is my front yard. So I have a real big tree in the front yard. I hope it's not dying. It's not looking great this year. And then the snow is so heavy, my poor little tree is like kind of leaning over. And then this is actually my neighbor's tree in the backyard. I just thought this was a really cool shot. So I did add a couple of filters on this, but yeah, so this is what I'll be journaling about today. So probably want to tuck these into some little pockets. So let's go through and find, and then yesterday before I started working, this page completely separated. So I went ahead and added some more fabric washi to that page and this page. So it's kind of bulking up the spine a little bit. And then the front of this book is just a little bit wonky. And honestly, I think it's just because the way that this book block was glued, it just... yeah, I think once you get past these pages, seems to be okay. But until then, it's just a little bit funky. So anyway, we haven't done a spread like this, and I'm thinking I've got an awful lot of images here that I can tuck into the pockets. Why don't we go ahead and do this spread or one like it? So do we want to do one... okay, so this one, I have an idea for this already, or this one. It doesn't matter which one we do for that, but maybe we do a little bit more further back, or potentially adding something to this side. This one might, honestly, I think really it's just these beginning pages are kind of the problem. And I think probably what I'll do is keep these until the very end. I have a feeling I'll have some pages left over that I'm just going to probably end up decorating. So, and then we still need to do something more fun with this, and then still the spine at some point. So maybe today, depending on how much time we have, we might do that too. So I need to find some papers to decorate this with. I actually had a different plan for today. So we're going to save that for another time. But let me put So I'm not going to share with you because what that plan is, because I want it to be a surprise. But I do need to put some of these pictures away that we've been using. So, okay, so those go, let's see, these are these pages. Okay, so this one goes there, and then, yeah, I got some other pictures in here that I'm kind of just waiting for. Oh, ooh, should we use our snowflakes? That might be kind of perfect. Okay, so I'll pull these out. I don't know that I want to use this one for today. It just doesn't seem quite right. Oh, this one could be fun too, but I don't know that I love the color. I've got a lot of very gray images with the snowflake tags, and okay, sorry, I need to organize a little bit better so that you can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay, yeah, these are those. These are these. Here is kind of our idea for what we're gonna be using, so you can kind of see some of that. Okay, so now if we did the snowflake tags, we could potentially do this one, which I kind of like that idea, and the colors really are good. So let's pull that one out. I kind of feel like I want some of this. I didn't think it's supposed to be that way, but I can't eat that anymore. But it's a nice thought. Okay, so the wreath. I need to use that wreath image at some point too, because I just haven't done that yet. Okay, so that's this one. Oh, this one would be good too. Okay, so let me pull this one out. That would be really pretty. Just a dab of color. Okay, let's start with those, and then I can come back for more if we need some more. Because I think right now we've got plenty to go from here. So, and then my number. I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of these or not. Let's pull this out too. And then maybe also this. We might pull something from here. And then, I have pulled these out to maybe use as journaling, but I'm going to pull these postcards out, and for the number, let's think about it. Okay, so number 19. It's really not pretty. So I'm thinking maybe one of these instead. So I'm going to pull this sheet out as well. And then, oh, I still need to put this away. So this would go here. And then for journaling space, whoop, I have a kitten that wants to be up here desperately at the moment, because he thinks he's getting talked to by me. Okay, so I feel like I've been threatening to use this one for the last, I don't know how many times. So I'm going to pull this one out, and we'll pull that to the side. And then, let's see, what else do I have in here? A lot of very yellow toned images, which I'm not sure I really want. These are all very yellow, and I can't really journal on that. Yeah, these are backgrounds now. So, okay, so I'll figure something out for that, but we at least have one of them pulled out, and we can go from there. So, let's try and organize this again. I'm kind of amazed that it's still in, like, somewhat orderly fashion here. Oh, and then okay, and I need to hide this so that you can't see it, because it's gonna be a surprise. for the next one. So, okay, we'll put that to the side. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have a couple of texts that I need to reply to real quick. And I need to figure out how we want to do this. So I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so, I'm going to put these to the side and we'll come back to those. Put that there. Okay, so those we have for later. We've got our horse-drawn carriage. I don't know that we need to show all of this. I think you'll get the idea from that. So, okay, how will we do this? Maybe we do something like, well, let me get rid of this half, because obviously I don't think I'm going to be using that for this spread today. So we'll put that off to the side, and then I'm just going to go ahead and rip this down. Oliver's being absolutely adorable this morning. He's being very good, actually. He's playing by himself in the cat tree. Going round and round and round. Okay. I apologize for all the cat stuff. Really, you guys, literally my entire life right now, I feel like is just like cats. Because I'm just here with them all the time. Okay, so if we did this, it would cut off the image there, but I would make it do the same thing that we've been doing, where I have some of the image in the back and then the rest of it in the front. So then if we, okay, so I don't want to cover, oh, that could be interesting. No, I think that's more work than it's worth. Okay, so I'm going to mark this side where I want this one to start. So let me cut this. I'm going to take this off and this off, and then we'll measure over here. Alright, so we've got that. Now, how do we incorporate the snowflake tags? And I think I want this to be down here. So, well, we'll obviously need to put something back there, and we'll obviously need to put something down here. So whatever that is, it really should match each other. I could, ooh, well, I don't really want new images cropping up out of weird places. I had an idea of like taking this image and putting it up here and stuff, but I'm not going to do that because I think that would be kind of weird. Okay, so I pulled these two out. What if we used partials of postcards? So this down here, maybe, and then this one going vertical, kind of like that. Okay, I like that idea. So, okay, let me push this over to the side, and I'm going to take off the edges. Well, actually, I'll do this. Just in case I need some of that edge. You never know. Okay, so I didn't do a really great job of trimming this one down, but that's okay because I don't think you're going to see it anyway. So I think what I want to do is, oh, but what about up here? Okay, we could do this. We can do this. It'll work. Okay, so I need to do a better job here. Let me just take my scissors to this one. I'll be inking around all these anyway. And then, as you can see, it wasn't exactly straight. It's kind of curved here at the corner. Okay. So we need to finish covering the rest of this. And we have enough to do that with. Oh my gosh, the cat. He's doing everything in his power to get my attention. Yes, I see you. I do. Okay, so this isn't gonna be our final cutting place, because what I think I'm gonna do is glue the postcard to the back of this, and then that way it'll make it easier for me to cut my diagonal, but I want to make this even with it, so let me do that really quick. Let me find okay, it's right there. Find a line. Don't lose my spot. It's number 18. You can't see the 18, but it's inch 18. Okay, I'm not going to keep that. I'm not going to ever use that. Okay, so let's see. I want to make sure I have enough. Going vertical here. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to have tons of leftover. So, tons of extra. I forgot to ink around the edges before I did that. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully, with a light touch, do that now. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so since I got this out, I don't know why I just shut that. Let me go ahead and do all these. Okay, so I went ahead and since I had it all inked up, I went ahead and just glued it down since I was already kind of doing that. So it's pretty well matched up. I guess I kind of messed up this little corner up here, but that's okay. And it looks like we're going to have a kit back. We had to have a little snuggle session there. You needed to be held for a minute. Yeah? You're not done with that? Okay, well, I'm going to keep working on this, bud, okay? So, let's see. Hi. I don't know that I'm going to need all of this postcard. So, the opposite of what I did over here where I put the postcard behind, I think I'm going to put the postcard in front. So, hi, what? You're being annoying now. Okay, so I need to cut off some of this. Oh boy, it's very high maintenance these days. Okay, so I have all of the background papers basically decided and put down. So at this point, now I'm ready to start working on my journaling. So we have these snowflake tags. We have my, the main feature. And then we have some of this for some journaling. And so as I was trying to think through kind of what I wanted to do, I thought it would be kind of cute to use two of these connected somehow, or kind of make two little booklets maybe. One for each pocket. And I'm going to have issues again with this one. It's just, this book. I just hope that it's this book and it's not all altered books. But this one, when I tried gluing it down, when you turn the page, it shifts. I don't know if you can see, but it comes out this far. So I may not be able to glue this one down. This one might just need to have a paper clip or something. And I'll just figure that out. I don't know. But yeah. And this one is a little bit like that too. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But so anyway, I was thinking, how cute would it be to do like a little booklet kind of thing, but just a one page front and back. You open it up. And so, yeah. So now I'm trying to think how that would work. Maybe this one is just its own because it's so big. And then I do two of these on the other, and then this one with the journaling in the middle. So, okay, so I was also thinking too, I definitely want to use this paper, but this paper wouldn't be terrible. There's a little bit of a yellow tone in here, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that one so much at the moment. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. I think what I'll do is take my ruler out again and probably just put you on fast forward. I may do a voiceover or stop depending on how I'm going, but I need to remove this white paper anyway from both of them, so I'll do that and come back. I decided to go ahead and, so I'm just, I think this would be a really good front and back or inside. I thought about keeping them like this and just doing this, and well, actually that's not a terrible idea. Let me go ahead and try that. I will have two of them left over irregardless. This is a little bit small though for these pockets. Let me just see. Yeah, it's really gonna get hidden. I mean, I guess it would stick out if I put it here, but I think it needs to be on a bigger sheet of paper for it to not get lost in there. So I like the idea of doing this, but for this one, I don't know that it's quite right. So, well, since I've already done that, I'm going to just keep doing this. I might use this somewhere else in the journal. Or maybe it's just paper clipped onto the page. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these two connected like this, and we'll see what happens with those two. So, okay, so I've got all of my pictures done and inked around all the edges, and same with my snowflake tags. I'll still cut the holes out too. So we will need something to back these on. I'm thinking possibly some packing paper might not be a bad thing. I'm just looking now for Yeah, I like this tone better, so I'm gonna pull this one out for at least one of these, because this one piece isn't gonna be enough for all of this. So, sorry for reaching over again. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm thinking maybe this one, you just open it up and then this is on the inside, and then on the outside I'll do 2 of these snowflakes maybe on top of some of this. So let's go ahead and just do that. Now it'll go into the pocket like this or like this. So if we decorate the other side with maybe 2 of these and do something like that, how else would we decorate it? Some washi might not be bad. Let's pull out some washi tape here. That's pretty. I kind of like that it's black and gray though. Could do that one again. Definitely not this one. It's just the wrong color. Yeah, I don't really want color introduced. I think I like the way that it is without the color. Okay, so, or if we did do color, maybe it would be just this much, not anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these 2 out. And kind of work from these. So let's see. Oh, I should poke these holes, even though I'm not going to put anything in there. Now I can see I may only have just a little tiny bit of this left. I don't think yeah, that's all plastic. So I might not get very much of this. So let me pull some of it off and see how far we can get with it. Okay, well that's more than I was thinking. So let me just rip this into several pieces here. That looks nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's mirror that down here with a little bit more. Okay, that's a decent base. So to each of those, I would say, or at least to 2 of them, maybe not this one. Well, maybe, well, I don't really want to cover that one up so much. We got some room down here and up here, and I feel like if I have all that room down here, I need to put something down there. But at this point, I'm not sure what that would be. We have these 3 pictures left. Yeah, I don't really want to put that there. Okay, so let's layer some of this on here. So it feels kind of like we need something over here now. I feel like I need a tag or something, but I really don't know what kind. Okay, so I'm looking over here off to my left. I have just a bunch of little things that I printed out. Oh, that would be cute, actually. And that's on cardstock. If we put that underneath. I don't really want to cover all that, though. And what would I put on there? I guess maybe the number for today. We didn't use that one. What about this one? It's kind of changing the tone of the page a little bit away from the black and gray. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that color. So let me look. But it's like covering too much, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me what to do. And then partly I'm thinking, well, just cover part of the snowflake with this. I mean, I've got more picture here than I really need, right? So I could cut this off down here, and that would definitely fill in the space. I'm actually kind of liking that idea. And now we're really not seeing any of that. Okay, so okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So I want to take off about that much. Okay. There's an awful lot going on right here. What if we found a different tag? This is the one we had. Let's see what this one looks like. This will help bring your eye up here a little bit. I think I like that better. Now it's more evenly dispersed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. Okay, so as I was inking around this, I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I had some kind of little sentiment or something? And so I opened up my Tim Holtz just now sticker book, and then this is for this year, 2020, or new this year. And the very first thing I read was Christmas time has come at last. Honestly, that's pretty perfect for how I was feeling this morning, because I've been working on Christmas for work for months already. And it just, for me, Christmas doesn't really feel like Christmas for a long, long time, because I just tend to have to think about it for a lot longer than some people do. And it's kind of lost its excitement in a lot of ways for me, especially because I don't have kids. And, you know, I think a lot of your excitement probably comes from seeing Christmas through their eyes and that kind of thing. So for me, it's kind of almost, it's sad to say this, it's almost just another day, you know. It's not really when you come down to think about it, but it's kind of like your birthday as you get older. It's just, it loses something. It loses some magic over the years. And I haven't been feeling Christmassy at all. Because especially too, the weather hasn't been wintry. It's been very mild, obviously, since it was like 64 degrees the other day. So I felt like finally seeing the snow today it feels a little more Christmassy now. So let's put that one down. I don't know, how are you guys feeling about Christmas these days? This year is definitely going to be a little different from usual, but yeah, and I'm trying not to think about that either. I don't know that we're going to be actually getting together for Christmas this year. We'll do something virtual and online, but it's definitely not going to be the same. So, okay, so now I'm looking at this and wondering, do we need to do some kind of sentiment on this side? A wintry night. The magic tree. Oh, that's cool. I mean, they're talking about a white Christmas appeared. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's add that. So here is this one. Oh, here's that one. So let me ink around that real quick. And we can figure out where to put it on here. I always am like, I'm thinking, boy, this really isn't a whole lot of, you know, it's not mixed media and it's not a lot of stuff that, I don't know, I'm just always kind of thinking, is this interesting for people? But I guess at the end of the day, I might cover up my mailbox there. I kind of like that location. But at the end of the day, I'm like, at the end of it all, I always am just kind of amazed at how gorgeous these spreads are coming out. I'm not really planning that, and I don't know. I kind of am wondering if you're getting bored with seeing kind of the same thing. So if you are, please let me know. I can do more mixed media type of stuff. And, you know, use paints and other things. That's not really my go-to, I guess. But so a white Christmas appeared, and it did. I don't know if it'll stick around for Christmas, but at least it feels Christmassy today. So, all right, so there's this journal card. Let's go ahead and throw that into our pocket, or what will be a pocket at some point. What side do we want this one on? Maybe this side? Oh, that's pretty. I do think something needs to happen here. Maybe this is where my circle for my number goes, and the date, because I don't really know where else to put it. There's, obviously I could go over here or something too, but there's an awful lot of dead space right here, so. Okay, that's pretty. I want to find a paper clip, and I know there's one right here. So I'm just going to paper clip this for now, and then I'll worry about, yeah, see, I might just leave it like that. We'll see. We'll see if this one gets glued down or not. What a silly thing. Okay, so journaling card number 2. Now this one, we need to think journaling space. So I was kind of thinking, to keep from bulking it up, I don't know that I need to do the packing paper. I mean, I could to add more room. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if I couldn't just put the whole thing in like this. Let's see. It is a little wide, but I could knock that down. Or if we fold it, what would that look like? It'd be like this. I think I might like that better. And I feel like I probably should do the packing paper, even though it will bulk it up. Okay, so. But what I was thinking was I could do kind of like a collage, and we wouldn't need to use both of these tags, maybe just one of them, but and I don't need this entire space for journaling, so maybe we could do something like this where I put this on the inside here, and then Ooh, I'm liking that. Okay, so what if we, oh, but then I would cover up all of, well, we could do something like this, and then I'd still have some room for journaling. Not very much. Let's see. Do the tag going sideways, maybe? If I did that, I would use this one. I feel like it's blending into this background too much. Okay, so I liked my original idea a little bit better. The problem with that is if I fold this, it's gonna fold kind of like right there, which I guess isn't terrible, but not quite what I intended. So let me find this packing paper. Okay, so there's that perforated edge. Oh, let me do it this way. Oh, sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to even this up down here on the bottom. Okay, so did that. I'm kind of thinking, like, seriously, just gluing this down and then adding some washi on the top and bottom. Let's just do that, because I don't know that it really needs anything else. I can hear that it's just coming to an end, and it makes me so sad. Alright, so here's this side. So I have some room up here to journal and over here. So now let's think about this side. So we have this image left. I don't know that the entire thing needs to be shown, and maybe it should be on this side instead. Because really, does it need to be? And then, actually maybe this one over here. And then we maybe can stack these two again, something like this, and have it be similar to the other tag in that way. It's very black and white and brown, but I don't mind that so much. So, okay. Now, I think I might mirror what I did on the other side, where I put some washi, maybe top and bottom, and I think I'll do it with that. So I'm going to glue this one down first. Okay, so it's all inked around the edges on both sides now. So let's get back to what we were doing before. So and place these here. And then where do I want my washi to go? We need a back. I'm thinking maybe some of this washi over here on the left side instead of top and bottom, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. So, oh, we're getting close. Okay, I'm gonna rip this one in half, and then maybe it would be like this. No, I don't like that. Or like this and this. Let's see. Well, I'm thinking down here, so let me just put some down there. Just kind of peeking out, and then some peeking out up here as well. Okay. I'm liking this. Now, I feel like it does need another one over here, which I was kind of planning to do anyway. Ooh. How much do we have left? Okay, so if I did this down here, it would help because it's kind of down by the trunk of the tree. So let me add now some of this, and we can do something like that to kind of continue it up there. Okay, and I'll add some black over here to bridge this gap. Like that. I was trying to avoid having the black behind there, but that's all right. And then now we need some black down here. Cool. And I kind of like that it's a little bit ripped there. I didn't mean to do that, but it looks nice there. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can position this so that it's not black behind there. All right. So I like this. I don't think it needs more washi, so I'll put that to the side now. I do think we need another sentiment here, and then I'll do my journaling on the other side. So I'll fast forward through this part, and I'll be back after that. So I have the tag finished. It's a little chunkier than I had intended, but it's oh so adorable. So let me walk you through what I did. All right, so I ended up, I had not forgotten that I needed to fold this in half. So I went ahead and found another sentiment to go up across here. It says, hidden among the snow-covered branches. And I thought that was really perfect for this picture. And then over here, I felt like this was just a little bit empty. So I went ahead and found another one. And then this one says, the snowflakes come down. So that's just there. Here you can see I punched a hole through both sides. And I added the hole reinforcers on all four. Oof, come apart, please. I didn't think I did this that tight, but I guess I did. So all I did was, yeah, so I have hole reinforcers on the front and back of both sides, and then I just took some white sari silk and just looped that around like you would for like a tag. And so then when I close it, I'll just put this into this other side and then tie it that way. But did my journaling, and I just talked about kind of what we've already said about how the other day it was like 64 degrees and I had my windows open and, you know, I was working outside, and then this morning I woke up and it's Christmassy and it feels like Christmas now and all that good stuff. So normally I wouldn't do a closure like this, but it's not like I'm going to be opening and closing this all the time really. So yeah, it just goes through the other hole, and then you can tie yourself a little bow. And the best part is it's going to stick out from the side of the journal. I need to make this one just a little bit smaller. There we go. That's a little better. So, okay, so I think I'll probably not glue this down. I'm not sure, because it's going to be, yeah, it's moving around too. So, well, anyway, I might do that later, but we still need to do our number. So let's just take one of these. Looks like we've got North Pole delivery, head elf approved, or just blank. So I think I'll just do a blank one. I'm just gonna take my 1-inch hole punch. It's nice that these are exactly 1 inch. And we need to ink this up. Oh, I can hear the street cleaners coming through. Again. Or somebody, I don't know who. Maybe another neighbor. I have 2 neighbors. They both have snow blowers and they both love using them. So I sometimes benefit from that, which is amazing. I don't expect it at all. And, you know, I do the same for my neighbors too. My one neighbor that lives right next to me, she's a little bit older, and, you know, she can't get out and do things the way that she probably would like. And, okay, that's barely gonna fit, but I think it will fit. So yeah, as I'm doing my sidewalks, I continue and do hers, and same with on the other side. It's not like we have really long sidewalks in front of my house, so I don't mind doing that. I like to be a good neighbor. Okay, but it does need to go on this side, not the other side. So we're number 19 today, so oh, there we go. Yeah, I have a feeling that might be my other neighbor coming to finish the job. Oh boy. Well, I was just about to get out there and do that, but maybe I don't need to now. I'll have to do something for him. 19. There. Oh, I like that. That's kind of perfect, actually. Just a little bit of color, not too much. Okay. Oh no, that sounds like chainsaws. I wonder what they're doing. Okay, so where shall we put this? Maybe there? No. I think I liked it over here. And then if we did, let's see, I need to change this to 12. Oops, wrong direction. It's because it's upside down. No, not December 21st, December 12th. December 12th. And then we did our date stamp maybe like right down there. No, I like this maybe over here. Okay, so let's glue this down real quick. It's okay, no harm done. It'll dry. And then we need our date about right there. Yeah, just like that. All right, guys. Well, I really, again, love how this spread turned out. It's kind of amazing me how I'm taking kind of simple images and, you know, marrying things together, and I'm really not doing difficult techniques, but these pages are really kind of coming together, and I'm really liking them. So I hope you're not bored. I know I could be doing more mixed media kinds of stuff, but honestly, this is kind of what I can do right now on a daily basis. Yes, I will do more mixed media things in here for sure. We do need to draw a Christmas tree at some point. Still kind of avoiding that one, to be honest with you. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you're liking this. I hope you're following along, and if you're doing a December daily, I'd love to hear about it. You know, how's yours coming along? Last week was a little bit of a struggle for me, but hopefully next week won't be so bad. And then, okay, so I kind of want to show you one more time. So we've got our background pages here. So that's what this will look like, and then pull that out. So without the stuff. And then let's take a look at this tag again. I don't like that. And then it says a white Christmas appeared. And then there's my backyard. Christmas time has come at last. So this one will go in here. I kind of feel like it needs a tab. Should we do a tab? Yes. Okay, I'll do a tab and I'll show you that next time. And then over here, we've got our little snow horses pulling the sleigh. And I'm like, there's a word for that. Some more from my backyard. It says hidden among the snow-covered branches. And then this side, the snowflakes come down. And I'm not going to open this up again, but there we go. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to keep working. I think I'm going to keep working on that bee journal today. So, maybe see another video come out in another day or two for that. But anyway, I hope you all have a great start to your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.